Everyone, you're all welcome to 2025. This is our maiden interview for this year with a very distinguished Honorable Comrade Pastor John Iya, a political gladiator in the Idoma Kingdom. Before we get started on Okanga's grassroots media with him, sir, may we know little sterling qualities and things about you so that we can get started from there.
Okay, just like you have introduced me to the world, my names are Iya John Ocheme, born to an Ngas woman from Plateau State.
Wow.
And an Idoma father, and I am from Aija clan in Upu, in Otukpo Local Government Council of Benue State.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, we also want to know, how has it been with your political journey in Nigeria and in Idoma Kingdom?
Well, we all started politics depending on when you started or when we started.
Okay.
But I have been a partaker in the politics of Idoma land right from the UPN time, and as at that time I was not baked politically.
Okay. All right.
But I was opportune to be the zonal youth chairman. That was when the Idoma Kingdom had fewer than 9 local governments.
Wonderful.
And we participated in politics as at that time, not based on sentiment. It was based on what you think Nigeria should be.
That's
or
good.
what you think your state should be.
That's nice.
That was when the likes of Aperaku were in MPN, the likes of the late Jeke Nwaku, Paul Belabo, the late Paul Unongo of blessed memory, wonderful person. That was when MPP was at the toppest level with the likes of late Justice John Ikongbe, the former Chief Judge of Benue State, Ada Onum, the retired Court of Appeal Judge, Justice Ejembe Eko, ran for House of Representatives and House of Assembly, even the late Isaac Ugbabe for House of Assembly.
Wonderful.
Wonderful people as at that time. Politics was defied of sentiment and self-aggrandizement. Nigeria was the focus point, or the focal point for every politician as at that time.
Wonderful.
And when those parties got existed from our platform as a nation, as forefront political parties, we had AMPP. I was in charge of Director of Planning and Strategy for Nelson Alapa Campaign Organization, which Nelson won election as at that time some years ago. History has its own state, and history can never be abolished.
Yeah.
So, and then we had APC coming on board when Buhari came in under a different political platform, and there was a merger, CPC, and we formed what is known as APC now.
That's nice. So today, what political office do you currently hold in Benue State?
Well, I'm still a card-carrying member of APC, so disgruntled, so embarrassed by the way leadership have been appointments into leadership are being given to people that are not capable, but people that are loyalists and stewards in the kitchen of their masters.
Good.
And when we came on board, the promise was that everybody was going to be appointed on the basis of meritocracy. But merit has been thrown overboard in APC.
Serious.
We helped in building the party. People have come to hijack the party and they believe that they have the best ideas and ideals in life. But shame and woe be unto them because they have failed us. But some of us that have conscience still believe that God is alive and God will continue to guide us.
Thank you.
And after that mistake, I still remained in party based on my trust, on my love for the party. And to the glory of God, I am almost exiting APC for ACC, Allied Conservative Congress.
Wow.
And currently, I'm the state chairman. I'm a member of the national body of the National Technical Committee and National Working Committee of the party. So my names remain Pastor Comrade Iya John Ocheme. I'm the current state chairman of ACC. That's forever great.
That's wonderful.
A new political movement that is coming to shake the country. And when you see the platform of the party, you will see the ark, which signifies a good tiding. What Nigeria expects.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Now, in APC, you've just told us that it's been so messed up with the way different offices have been given to those that never deserve any merit. But I want to ask you a question. What would you say about the leadership of Chief Dr. Philip Agbese, who is currently the Oracle of the Federal House of Representatives, and then the Chief Servant of a non-federal constituency?
Wonderful question. That is the guy that is in my heart.
Wow.
I wish my new political party could adopt him as a worthy child.
Wonderful.
Because he has all the sterling credentials, a wonderful masterpiece in the annals of our political history. Wonderful son of Idoma. Currently, I look at him as the most admirable, the most competent politician in Idoma Kingdom.
Wow.
And I wish that such a person could be in my new political party. And I'm thinking of consulting the national body of my party, the ACC, which is a party that will come to rule Nigeria come 2027, that will adopt Chief Dr. Philip Agbese as our automatic candidate.
Wonderful.
For that same constituency because of his sterling record. Wonderful person, wonderful person, wonderful person.
This is awesome. Good to know. What a good credit to Chief Dr. Philip Agbese. I wish he could hear this. Well, finally, before you go, sir, could you tell us the state of governance and political activities in Nigeria, especially the Idoma Kingdom? Do you think the masses have been ably represented over the years? May we know, sir?
Well, with due respect to the present leadership of the country, the leader, the father of our nation, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wonderful person, the Jagaban Bogu of Africa and the world in general. Wonderful person. He inherited government at a very wrong time. The economy has been in shambles. His pronouncement on the removal of oil subsidy has been his problem. And getting it back on track, getting Nigeria back on track has been his problem. Some certain appointments were wrongly made by his government. And on a very serious note, we wish we could improve, but my party will take over from him come 2027 if Nigeria does not change for the better.
That's great.
Let him go back to the drawing board. Let him make sure that a lot of things unfixed are fixed well. Then Nigeria can think. But even that, I have at my own heart my party better than APC now, because APC, as a founding member of APC in Benue State and in Nigeria, I am so ashamed of APC.
Wonderful.
So ashamed of APC.
Thank you, sir.
I wish Nigeria well.
Thank you, sir.
But we are hopeful that we are going to take over from Jagaban if things are not properly done. Even if things are properly done, Nigerians are suffering. He should pick up. We'll pray for him.
Thank you, sir.
He's not a saint.
I wish his media aid will hear this. I know they are listening. They're taking note of all we do on our platform. But however, what about the Idoma Kingdom? Are we being ably represented? Are we having the fair share of democracy in the Idoma Kingdom?
Currently, we don't have leadership in the Idoma Kingdom. And even at the traditional level, when things don't happen at the traditional level well, how does it happen at the political level? Because one, our political fathers are not the custodian of the Idoma nation, we have the Ochidoma. If Ochidoma is properly carried along and things are properly done, the political class, which is supposed to be merged with the traditional class, should work in harmony. How are they relating well? What are they doing that is proper? Things are not properly done as far as I'm concerned. Who is the current leader of the Idoma nation?
That is it.
Who is the current leader of the Idoma nation? It cannot be Abamoro. If Okanga works well in the next 4 years, and the Ado, Opoko, and Agbaribo return him back, I say Okanga taking over the leadership of the Idoma nation.
Awesome.
Size and age does not matter.
That's it.
And as far as I'm concerned, our Tiv brothers are not doing us well at all. We're expecting a shift where there should be rotational governance. Somebody has been silent. I don't know whether he's silent himself or they silent him. But me, I'm expecting that Sam would have lived up to expectation, but Sam is not living up to expectation. Earlier, wonderful man, a clergyman, a Catholic priest, a friend to some of my Catholic priests. The Catholic Church is expected to breathe well. But is Alia breathing well? If Alia is not breathing well, then there's a problem somewhere. There's a factor. Alia must breathe well. They should allow him to govern us well. But if he's not governing well, the problem is not that of the church. It's Alia as a person. Alia should try to harmonize everything around himself, take everybody together and govern Benue well. Otherwise, it will not be well with the church. Because they look at Alia from the perspective of the church. The church is not the one governing the state. It is Alia that is a representative, that is a breed of the Catholic Church that is there. So they should leave the Catholic Church. Alia align with Akume well. Align with other political leaders. We are talking of Benue and not an individual. I wish Benue the best.
Thank you very much for being on Okanga's Grassroots Media, Voice Properly. Sir, we are going to create a time again, soon again, to come back to you for more questions politically. Thank you for sharing your time with us.
Thank you. I am happy for giving me this time to air my view.
Have a nice day,
and
sir.
I wish we'll meet again.
Thank you,
to
sir.
discuss Benue forever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.